There is a world between us as well as a world within and a world around us. The world between us is the world of relationships. The problem is we usually either meld the world between us into the world around us or just assume that it's a part of the world within us. Yet the world between us needs to be seen in its own right, because it is the world between us that generates meaning and motivation, purpose, energy, identity, and our very sense of belonging. Music offers us a vital example of the world between us. Musical notes both comprise a melody, but at the same time, they actually share them. Melodies really constitute the relationship between the notes. The melodies and the notes are inseparable, and you can't reduce the one to the other. The same holds true for musicians, say, of a symphony orchestra. As important as each musician is, the focus must be on the music, on the generation of this whole, the sound, the integrity of the symphonic work. What matters most is not the instruments, but the music. It's not so important about the me of this or that instrument or instrumentalist. What matters is the we of the orchestra, the ensemble, the whole, which is greater than the sum of the parts. Mr. Brian Dollinger, the conductor of the Muscatine Symphony Orchestra of Muscatine, Iowa, they, together with the orchestra, have graciously been willing to act out a scenario of this relationship between the me of the instrumentalists and the we of the orchestra, between the world within and the world around. I hope that you will find the results both humorous as well as profound.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you playing Gershwin? What does that have to do with Glière? Why did you interrupt the flow of the orchestra to begin a piece we aren't even playing? What is the matter with you?
I just had a sudden desire to play Gershwin. I decided for once I'm going to play what I want, and this felt right for me.
It felt right for you? Does this mean the music is about you? What about the orchestra? What about the music?
Wait a minute, if we get our own personal choice, then I want to play the Blue Danube by Strauss.
What's going on? Is this some kind of mutiny on the downbeat? Are you two trying to play games with me? Okay, if this is what it's about, personal choices, then let's have everyone chime in with the music they would most enjoy playing. Let's hear how we sound doing that. Okay, are you ready? So, how did you sound? Do you want to continue doing your own thing? Is the music about you and your whims? It's not about you, my friends. It is about the music. And we either play together as an orchestra, or the music is finished and so are we. We might as well pack up and go home. Do you want to play this piece together? Okay, well then, here we go.
Can this musical example serve as an analogy for human society? Relationships, aren't they like melodies, and the persons who share them like the individual instrumentalists, somehow needing each other and not being reducible to one or to the other. Relationships are as real as the persons who share them, just as music is as real as the musicians who play them. Shakespeare said that the play's the thing. We could also say the music is the thing. And I could say just as truly, the relationship is the thing. Relationships could be called the music of life. What good is a note without a melody? And what good is a person who's not a part of any relationship? A we-less person would be a sad individual indeed. But where's the focus of our culture today? Is it on the music or the instrumentalists? Is it on the me, or is it on the we of culture? We have lost the classic, historical, harmonious understandings of culture and civility. We must not let the music die or the culture perish.